Hello, Aries, and welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for love. We are looking at love of relationships, romantic, it can be family. For some of you, it could be your career. But this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. And we're looking at the 9/15, which is the day I'm recording this, through October, a month, a 4-week time frame. So what I'm getting for you guys right off the bat, it's a great feeling. It's the message is they're sneaking in like a white panther. So some of you might be really focused on your work, and that's where I feel your energy has been really focused on your work, on whatever it is you've been working on, a project, career, whatever it is. It's not love. Let's put it that way. It is not love. And out of the blue, we got the 7 of Pentacles, and that is analyzing your finances, analyzing everything around you and whatever it is that you're doing, whatever project you're working on in your life. And when we analyze, everything that we put into our relationships with, on all levels, relationships with our career, relationships with our family, but even our own self. So it's in every single level, including romance. When we begin to really look at everything we've invested, and we can see with the Star card, a lot of healing has taken place. You may be meeting somebody. The Star card represents the sign, the Zodiac sign of Aquarius. But the Star card is about hope, it's about faith, and it's about healing. And when we release whatever we've been analyzing, any kind of wounds when it comes to relationships, but also when we put our energy and effort into going into a direction that's meant for us to go in. So if you're following what feels like your right path, this is the right career path, the education, but it has to do with Pentacles, anything in the material world, including love. So this is about being healed on a big, big level. While you've been focusing on other areas of your life, bam, you're not even going to see this. I know you are. You're not even going to recognize this, Aries. And some of you are going, I don't even want love. Oh, you are wrong. And that's what I'm saying. It's going to come in from out of the blue. We have Temperance. And Temperance is really being guided from above. This is having angels. When you look at the tarot from that perspective, having angels around you, that it's Cupid's arrow. And we're talking about Cupid's love. And the reason I'm doing Cupid's love is I was guided to find a box, and I kept hearing it for a few days. And as I go looking for the box, I found a box, and when I opened it, this was in it. And I went, I get it. So it's on the cover, and this is Cupid's love arrows. So this is really a lot of love for you in your heart that you've been waiting for a long time. So Aries, this could be an opportunity to reconcile differences with somebody, that there is deep love where that guidance is kind of going to be there. The synchronicities are just going to fall into place. A lot of you may be seeing 10, 23, 1, 2, 3, and 11, 23. Progressive numbers. You might be seeing those type of progressive numbers. Those are synchronicities as well, okay? We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands represents you, Aries. It represents you in your full self after we've healed. After we aren't mad at anybody anymore. We recognize that was their mission, that was their opinion of you, whatever it was, it's gone now. You see, that's when we're granted the wish, is when we do exactly that. And that's what I feel that you've done. Now let's take a look at the other side. Let's see who the White Panther is. Is it you or is it them? I feel it's them. Because this is you finally feeling, as the Queen of Wands, getting back your feeling of being sensual and sexual again, looking good, feeling good, getting enough sleep, and now you're eating right because you've been analyzing everything that you've been doing in your life. You know, you eat sugar all the time, you get in a relationship, you're probably going to be on an up and down roller coaster ride and not a whole lot of fun to be around. But when we get things back into balance and we start recognizing different ailments, I'm hearing ailments in the body, we can begin to really tap into what we are powerful in. And for you, Aries, it's communication, it's being out there in front and center. So this person may have been really seeing you as somebody out in the front and center. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So progressive numbering is involved in this reading for sure. 3 and 4. Obviously 5 would be next. And change is about ready to happen for sure. So with this Queen of Swords energy, and you may be dealing with an Aqua, okay? That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, and the star card is Aquarius. Sagittarian is on the board. And a fellow Aries like you, they may have that same kind of energy, a fire energy underneath them. But with the Three of Pentacles, this is a person who had to work really hard to overcome a lot of challenges, I feel, in their life. And when you look at this, you know, the Three of Pentacles is having a skill and being very good at it. It's about relationships, you, me, and us working in a team unit, in a love, romantic relationship, family dynamic, whatever it is. But I feel that this person may have had a difficult time playing in a team environment. They might have felt like they were not welcome, didn't really fit into any kind of group. They may not have found their little soul family yet, right? Our soul family is not necessarily our birth family. For most of it is not. That's the group of people that we're around the most. We frequent with them and involve them in our life. And the Five of Pentacles is here. Feeling left out, feeling abandoned and rejected. Now you may have done this to them, Aries, but I feel this is an energy coming toward you, maybe with an apology. This is truth coming out about the way they felt when they were involved in relationships. Could be with you, and they could have really hurt you. You know, making you sink to go to the level where we do analyze our own self, where we start going, what is going on here, right? What just happened? And that's when we have to stop. And the Seven of Pentacles would come into play there, analyzing what you invested with them, what you invested in relationships. And that's what I feel most of you is just relationships overall in general. Now, you know, the Queen of Swords, they may have thought you were cheating on them, that this is somebody you already know. But for those of you where this is somebody brand new, they now have overcome that feeling of being left out. It's like they've learned how to play nice. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but when we feel like we don't fit in, we don't really know how to communicate very well around groups where we're not on the same page, right? We don't communicate well. So if you've ever gone on a date where maybe in the beginning you had a really great conversation, but later on you find that the conversation just doesn't flow anymore, you guys are not on the same page. Therefore, when you speak, they don't hear exactly what you're trying to communicate, and vice versa. So with the Two of Wands, this is a person getting ready to come in and tell you the truth. This is a person coming in to say, look, I don't want to walk away from you. I want to actually embrace you. I want this new beginning with you, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, they could have come in and offered you a real opportunity for a commitment. I'm hearing for a commitment, and you may have walked away from this, Aries. I am hearing it would have been a real commitment. But with this underlying energy of a person who may not have been healed, the Queen of Swords going through so much betrayal and damage is what that card indicates. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling abandoned and unwanted when it comes to relationships. they can come from a place of reaction rather than action. So they didn't know how to approach you. They didn't know how to give you that offer, that opportunity. But this is coming into play now for those of you where this is somebody from the past. And if this is somebody new, they've overcome all of their strifes. I'm hearing the word strifes, and they're sneaking up right behind you. It's like they are coming in because they see you as the Queen of as the Queen of Wands. They see you in your true self. It's like, I know who you are. Okay, you aren't like that. That's not you. You're all ooey mushy and gooey on the inside, right? You like to be in the spotlight, but you love, love, love. You love love. So we have give your relationship a chance. If this is a person that you actually know, and again, for some of you, this could be family, most definitely, because love is love. There is an opportunity to heal this and fix it and turn it into a new beginning with this individual person. And for those of you where this is somebody new, this again, it's like a dream come true. This is somebody coming up while you aren't even looking and saying, you know, and you're like, whoa. And this is an amazing opportunity that's really going to grow and expand you. With temperance, you're being guided to actually look at the situation. And again, this is not for those of you where you had somebody that really hurt you badly, you know, where they took your kids and all that bad stuff. No, not abusive. This is a relationship where they were damaged to the point they didn't know how to even open up and they ran. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of damage before they left, right? They were damaged. They needed to heal themselves. So this is a really lovely energy getting ready to come in where a lot of denial is the word. A lot of denial has been overcome. Again, for you to move into your beautiful Queen of Wands and them to move into the Queen of Swords, these are two queens that actually are able, and that's man or woman. It represents the energy of that coming into a place of openness and ready. So this is a beautiful opportunity that you don't have to move forward and rush into it, but they are looking at you and they are going to come in kind of when you're not looking, like a little white panther. So you guys, I hope you have a wonderful next few weeks, and I will see you next week, and much love.